Today is Dr. Seuss's birthday, so we are going to read one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books. There's a Wocket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. And if you haven't noticed already, a lot of his books rhyme. Not all of them rhyme. I have a book that does not rhyme, but Wocket and Pocket rhyme. And then after we're done reading, you're going to make your own little monsters. There's a Wocket in my pocket. Did you ever have the feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a Nero in your bureau? Or a wazit in your closet? Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jertin in the curtain. Sometimes I have the feeling there's a zlock behind the clock. And that zelf up on the shelf, I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink, and a zamp in the lamp, and they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are friendly, like the yacht in the pot, but the yodel in the bottle? Some are friendly, some are not. I like the zabel on the table, and the gare under the chair, but that bofa on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. All those nubbirds in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about, but the noothbrush on my toothbrush, him I could do without. The only one I'm really scared of is the vug under the rug. And that quibney up the chimney, I don't like him, not at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zal scoots down the hall. But the Yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around, and so are many, many other friends that I have found. Like the teller and the neller and the geller and the deller and the beller and the weller and the zeller and the seller. And the geeling on the ceiling, and the zower in my shower. And the Zillow on my pillow, I don't care if you believe it, that's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. Now, what you are going to do is get the construction paper that I put in your bag. I think you either got pink or blue or orange. Get that construction paper and you're going to make a little creature to put in your house. So I want to show you some examples that other students have made that I've kept up over the years. So here's one of my favorites here that she drew. It's a roared on the board. So think of where you want to put something. This is a board, and then rhyme the name, a roared on the board. You'll change that onset sound. This little guy up here is a hoof on the roof. All right, over here we have a mealing on the ceiling.